Hi, welcome to Radio 1 Movies with me, Rhianna. We've got 3 films this week. We've got Straight Outta Compton with interviews from Jason Mitchell and O'Shea Jackson, who are the 2 leads. We Are Your Friends and Hitman Agent 47. Let's start with Straight Outta Compton. This is a biopic of N.W.A, starting from their inception in the mid-80s.
Yeah, but your songs, they glamorize the lifestyle of gangs, guns, drugs.
Our art is a reflection of our reality. What you see when you go outside your door?
I know what I see.
And it ain't glamorous.
You get AKs from Russia and cocaine from Colombia.
And ain't none of us got a passport, so you might want to check the source.
Yeah, next question.
Will you be more careful about what you say, how you say it?
No. Probably not, no.
Wow. Freedom of speech includes rap music, right? But we exercising our First Amendment as far as I'm concerned.
And the government wrote that.
I think what's really important in a biopic is how much the actors playing their real-life counterparts look like them, because it makes it that much more believable, and it's a huge selling point in Straight Outta Compton that this really works. So when I spoke to O'Shea Jackson, who plays his dad, Ice Cube, in the movie, I asked him about my favourite scene, which is a bit where Ice Cube smashes up his manager's office, and how key that was for O'Shea.
I love that scene because it's so personal to me, because in that scene, you know, I mentioned a baby that's on the way. I'm that baby. You know, so sorry, that's personal already.
Wow.
That just happened. I just felt like that scene puts a cherry on top of my whole arc, you know. I'm no longer a boy with his friends, I'm a man on my own. So like I had to fight for that scene, you know, because there's so many things that you gotta try to squeeze in and stuff you can't, but I needed that one.
Yeah,
you know, I feel like it makes my arc.
Just hit that first beat hard. All right, you cruising down the street.
All right. Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Hey, that was dope, eh?
Obviously, the soundtrack and the music is incredibly rousing, and the story feels massively important, and I'm glad it's been told, but at points it does feel like elements have been glossed over, that we're not getting the full story. After 2.5 hours, I still didn't want it to end. I still wanted more from the characters, especially from Dre. I wish we'd seen a little bit more of him, but it can only be a good thing that we're left wanting more. So 4 stars for Straight Outta Compton. Next up, it's We Are Your Friends. Zac Efron plays a wannabe DJ who gets some mentoring from someone quite big in the music industry, but he still can't quite find his sound.
Okay, here's the thing. The beginning sounds like Skrillex's brother made it, and then right here, that sounds like early Juan Atkins to me, which is good, but you're trying to be too many different people.
I want a lot of switches, I want a lot of transitions.
Yeah.
That's what's crushing it now.
All that was missing was a hashtag. Imitation is suicide. Emerson said that.
This is a perfect example of a film which thought of a really decent soundtrack before it thought of a plot. If I wanted to go and see a DJ pushing buttons on his laptop, I'd go and see David Guetta or Calvin Harris, not go to the cinema to see Zac Efron straining to act while half-naked women gyrate in front of him, because women and dance music couldn't possibly go together any other way.
How are you feeling, Australia?
I rest my case. 1 star for We Are Your Friends. Next up is Hitman Agent 47. An agency are trying to hunt down this scientist who created these elite assassins. He removed their ability to feel anything and then enhanced their survival skills, and somehow a young woman gets tangled up in it all.
I'm John Smith. I know you don't have any reason to trust me, but look at him. Look at how he moves. Look at the shadows under his coat. Look at his eyes, and tell me that I'm lying.
What makes this spy movie just another not very good run-of-the-mill spy movie is the actors' inability to act. They're robotic and dull, and even the plot, which had potential at the beginning, then dissolves into this really predictable cat and mouse chase. Basing a film on a computer game doesn't always pay off. 2 stars for Hitman Agent 47. Next week, I'll be reviewing American Ultra with interviews from Jesse Eisenberg and Kristen Stewart, plus I'll be reviewing Me and Earl and the Dying Girl with interviews from the whole cast. So click here to subscribe and catch that then, it'll be worth it.